Hi everyone. It is the 3rd of April of 2026. Going to do another Foundations draft. For some reason, when I start up the recording, it can sometimes take like 5 to 10 seconds to show me that it's recording, and it'll just appear. It'll be like 10 seconds, 11 seconds. I'm like, alright, so I just sat in silence for... It's like the millennial pause, but an actual pause, not you know, not 0.02 seconds or whatever, or 1 second even. Anyway, I did one of these yesterday and I didn't do very well. Wasn't terrible. I was mono black, and the problem is I've kind of just come to the conclusion that mono black is just inherently awkward to draft because it's just because there's a lot of graveyard stuff, but you've got things like competing for the graveyards. It's like, oh, this thing wants things in the graveyard and this thing can get things out of the graveyard. Anyway, this is a fantastic pack. Look at this. I've got 3 rares here. I've got a Vampire Nighthawk, I've got an Abrade, got a Felling Blow, Cackling Prowler, Light Shell Duo. This pack is excellent. I'm inclined to go for Kaito though. I will get 40 gems from it. Can't dodge to a player, put a loyalty counter. Yeah. Just taking that one. Actually, I wonder if can I. No.
I'm the perfect choice for this job.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Pressing space bar isn't. Doesn't work here. You know what? I'm only thinking of the Sunblessed Healer. The Sunblessed Healer is very nice. It's very good if I want to go black, white, but Kaito's making me want to go with blue. I could grab a Burst Lightning. Do I grab a Burst Lightning? Needletooth pack is actually also kind of good. It is double green though. You know what? I'll take Burst Lightning for now. Yeah, Skyship Buccaneer. The Strix Lookout is also very nice. Dauntless Veteran. I could grab the Hair Parrot and maybe try and no, I don't think so. It is very early, but man, just open me up to white, I guess. I could get the Campus Guide. I'll grab the Veteran. Oh, Big Fin Bounce is nice, but this thing's also really nice. Spectral Sailor. I think I want to go for the Spectral Sailor. Also, a problem I had last time as well was that my curve was really low. Strix Lookout, yeah. I don't want... I think I might have had a curve that was a bit too low. Landfall. Okay. I don't want my curve to be too high though. Or I could grab the land. If I grab the land... Man, I don't know about Dauntless Veteran though. I'll grab the Kraken. Tolarian Terror is nice, but I don't think I'm going to have enough instants and sorceries by the looks of it. You know what, I'll grab it for now. But I don't think... Okay, let's take out the Dauntless Veteran. I think this is definitely looking a lot more red than white. Okay, I do need to lower my curve though. Strix works very well with the Tolarian Terror, as does the Light Shell duo. Phyrexian Arenas. Oh wait, no, that's not Phyrexian Arena. That's I just looked at the art and assumed it's Painful Quandary. Okay, I think Fiery Annihilation is probably the best one to pick here. I could grab the Spectral Sailor, another one, but I do need instants and sorceries and ways of killing my enemies. Goblin Surprise might be an idea. I do like Flit and Distraction. You can't have too many of those, though. Arcane Epiphany, I think probably not. I don't have any wizards right now. I'll grab a Fleeting Distraction. Okay, you can have too many Fleeting Distractions. I am very attracted to them, generally speaking. But look, there's another one there. I mean, what else is there here that I could use? I might just grab. Tell you what, I'll have 40 gems instead. Alright. I could really do with more burn spells, if I'm honest. Uncharted Voyage, yeah. Okay, I'm not in a very great place right now. I mean, it's okay, but I think I need... Okay, like Goblin Surprise, for example. That's definitely the kind of thing that I'm after. Hitsugu's second right is... Man, I feel so unconfident to play that card. Spitfire Lagak. Put him in the sideboard. Oh, Jesus, another one there. Okay, if I can get some instants and sorceries, please. Electrocute Duplicate. There is a nice dual land there, but I might have to take the Incinerating Blast if I'm honest, because I don't think... I would much... If I was in a better place, I would take the dual land, but this one is definitely the kind of thing that I'm after. Just, like, kill spells, burn spells. There's another one there. Run away together. I mean, my curve, my creature curve. I've got lots of 2-drops. So that could be nice. Maybe another Incinerating Blast, though. But is that too high? No, I'll take a Run Away Together. Fair Bloom Trick. 5-Rend Archer would be nice, but I kind of do need to have the these ones. I can get some stuff with Micromancer. That one might actually be better. Okay. I don't know, but it might be. I don't think I want to Run Away Togethers. Could grab another Goblin Surprise. Could grab another Fleeting Distraction, but I'll take a Goblin Surprise. Right, I'll take the land here. I could grab another Light Shell duo, but I'll take that land. Arcane Epiphany. Do I have any wizards? I've got 3. I mean, maybe. Okay. Well, this is clearly focused blue. I need to examine what I've got here. I've got one Tellurian Terror, and I've got 3 Light Shell Duos, and I've got 2 Elementalist Adept. So I've got plenty of prowess triggers. The only thing is the Runaway Together is kind of not a great one because I don't have too many inter effects. I think I've got like a couple. Probably not enough though. But I probably won't want to target my own guys. I think that's potentially a problem. I might take out the Runaway Togethers. And I might take out one Goblin Surprise. I'm not sure about it. What's my numbers at? 44. I could take out a land. Let's take out a mountain. For now. Yeah, you want non-creature spells as well. That makes things twice good. Flaming Terror is fine. I'm feeling okay about this. Draw a card, then discard a card could be nice for the Terror, but that's the only thing it's really good for. From Kaito. Do I take out one Light Shell Duo, or is it too much to have 3 of them? I'll take out one Strix Lookout. I'll take out one Light Shell Duo. Maybe take out one Fleeting Distraction. Like I say, I do like my Fleeting Distractions, but I don't know. It's not a Snakeskin Veil. That seems fine. Let's double. Okay, let's do it. Suggest lands. It's gonna. Okay. 9 and 5. I've got no double red costed things. I might even be able to go 10 and 4. No, that's probably fine. I think. Just counting. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 10 and 4, I think. I've got the 2 dual hands as well, so I've still got plenty of sources if I need to use it. Ratio of creatures to non-creatures. Still okay, that seems fine. Okay. I feel decent about this deck. I feel like I go quite often in this format. I mean, is it our elves? Not mono green elves. This is nice. I've got 2 flash creatures as well. I could have very easily used gotten a refute. Do I just block? You know what, I will, because they'll kill my elementalists to death with it probably, if I don't. Okay. No attacks. Gotta get into the habit of going to my second main phase. Right. Next turn it might be an idea to attack with both of them and then use a fleeting distraction. Maybe. If they can both survive. Alright. Looks like I might be more aggressive here. Do I have fleeting distraction anyway? To get an extra 2 damage on and draw a card? You know what, I think I do. Okay. Not a great hand to have though. Interesting. They'll have a kill spell or like, well, they'll have like an upgrade or something. I don't know. What you doing? All right. I see. Okay, I can attack with both. They've got no mana. That's fine. Light Shell Duo. I want to hunt for a mountain. I don't want either of those. Okay. So that's interesting. Do they still pick a creature? Okay, I'm not getting any mountains. Okay, I'm gonna just stay open and remain a potential threat, I guess. Yeah, as long, if I leave mana open, I can at least act as though I've got a prowess trigger. Go attack. All right. Okay. Well. Leave my mana open. That bird is a wizard, is that right? Is that right? Is that bird a wizard? No. No, this thing is. Okay. Leave myself open. I'm going to Arcane Epiphany. If they do something to kill the lookout, I'm going to use the Epiphany in response. You can't block. Yeah. Okay. Block this. Have you got a spell or something? If you do. Goblin Surprise. Oh, I think that's too much damage. I think that's too much damage. I think I'm dead. Yeah. All right. Man, look at all those cards I drew. Oh, I could have blocked and got the prowess trigger. And I could have... Well, no, I wouldn't have survived. I don't want to answer that question. I'm disappointed. I know I went for four mountains, but I went for 4 mountains and I had 2 of the healing lands, the gain lands. 2 of those. So, I was in a... You know, I had a good chance of having at least one of them at that point. But that Tenerian Terror would have been great. I mean, it would have been able to have like picked off their things bit by bit. So it's just kind of unfortunate that it wasn't able to come out. Now I don't know who I'm up against next, but they're called I don't know, but they're also ranked bronze. Why am I up against a bronze player when I'm in gold? Okay. That's not great for me, I'll be honest with you. That's okay. I might Fear Bloom trick that on their turn. Maybe. No, maybe not. I'll just let them do 2 damage to me, that's fine. Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. Tap this one down. And then attack. Are you going to block? No. Fine. Alright. That's okay. Right. I can attack and maybe try and bluff them, and then play out the Buccaneer. Here's what I'm going to do. Attack. See what they do. What you're going to do. And whatever they do, I'll respond in turn. If they don't block it, I'm going to bring out the Buccaneer. If they do block it, I'm going to do some combat tricks. They're letting it through. Okay. It's quite good because I meant I had some options open. Lovely. I can probably bring out the Kraken next turn. How big is the Kraken? It's a 5/6. That's very nice. I don't like that being big though. Do I block that? Oh, I can't. Well, I can, but I won't survive the attack. Oh, I do like that thing as well. I'll just play this. And I can maybe turn this around a little bit. They can do some damage this turn. But the stuff I can do, I guess. I think I just take some damage here. Annoyingly, there's a wizard. Essence scatter. Oh, alright then. That thing's getting bigger and bigger. I like the idea of tapping that down though. Okay. They're top decking. Aha, okay, okay. If I attack with everything, I could maybe turn this around. They might have a counterspell though. That is a potential problem. They might just win though if they block with the 2 gleaming barriers. Attack with everything but the Kraken, I think. Okay. Fleeting distraction. Prowess, yeah. And I get a nice fiery annihilation as well. How much damage? Hold on. 5 damage. 5 damage. Okay. I could... No, I might just keep the fleeting distraction open, though. Okay. That's fine, you can have that. I think fiery annihilation will be very nice, but... I might want to... Oh, man. Can they do enough damage? Can they do enough damage? They can do 6, they only need to do 3 more. They might be able to win. Okay, they might just attack with everything. Okay. So. I'll bring you out. I can... Fleet distraction is not going to help me though, is it? Really? No. They might be able to get a prowess trigger or something. I'm going to let them... Give them the opportunity to do something. They're doing nothing. Okay. Okay. Alright. It's close. It's very close. I could fleet in distraction now, but I don't think I want to. I'll bring you out. They've got all their mana open, that's a problem. I could attack for 4 in the air. That is a... but they would just... Okay. I could have used the thing twice and maybe put a counter on the wizard. They've got 2 mana open, maybe an essence scatter of sorts. Alright. Put you onto you. And then Fiery Annihilation. So, if all goes well, that thing dies this turn. Maybe didn't sequence that very well. Oh, well, exiles at least. Okay. Oh god, yeah, I forgot about that. I see. Probably not a great time to do that, if I'm honest. If I attack with everything, they'd have to block with everything. Would they? No, I don't think they would. But next turn, they can maybe do a bit more. Tell you what, let's just use a thing twice now. Get that counter on. Oh. Oh, you are nice. You are nice. Okay, I can bring you out, and then they'll have 2 things to attack with, but one of them's got Menace. It is very risky. I mean, if I can get a land next turn, that would be great. If both my Krakens can survive. That's... Okay. I was going to say, that's good for them, but it's not enough because they'll need an extra turn to use it and it can't block, so I can just attack and win. Okay. It's looking good. Well, it's looking okay. It's 1-1. It's not that great, is it? It's average, I guess. Moment. Alright, Melamori. What's the story of Melamori? Would you like to know? This hand's not fantastic, but I've got pieces. I've got pieces. Oh. Okay. They may have an essence scatter open. Okay, let's just bring you out now. No essence scatter, very nice. Oh man, they don't have much, do they? Okay, got some nice stuff going on here.
Come on, Pom Pom Chan. You've got a fight to win.
I could create a ninja, but I'd rather.
They'll never see us coming.
Okay. I just have to get rid of that. It's too big of a thing. Okay.
That's surprising.
Come on now, what you doing? Why are you doing this to me? Okay.
Follow me, Pom Pom Chan.
This is ridiculous. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this now just because I need that land. Oh. I can save Kaito for another turn, maybe. Okay. Let's flash you out. And block. I don't need to draw cards, I need lands. Okay, Kaito's gonna die. Ah. What is going on? They attack. I can protect it from 2 points of damage with the Heir Apparent. I can block the 2 damage from the Heir Apparent with the Goblin Surprise. They're attacking me with that. Tell you what, do it.
Only a scratch.
Okay, Goblin Surprise. Make 2 little guys. Okay. You.
see us coming.
Two loyalty counters on Kaito.
We got this, Pom Pom Chan.
I'm a man. I got this. Okay. Next turn, they'll attack Kaito. I will Uncharted Voyage the Seraph. They're all attacking Kaito now. Okay. Let's surveil one. Have they got a counter spell, maybe? Or they decide to put it on top or bottom? Okay. A mountain, I like that.
You're faster than you look.
Okay. That was a weird game. That was a weird game. I was just managed good for so long. But that Tellurian Terror would have cost 1 mana. It would have cost 1. Probably should not have kept that hand. But, I've got 2 card draws. I've got to think twice. They can get me to a land faster. If I need to. Alright. Maybe it was better to play 5 mountains. They're doing nothing. Okay. Is this going to be the same again? Am I just going to keep drawing non-lands? That's not a land. That is a land. Unfortunately, it's not anything I can do with... A land I can do anything with, other than think twice again, but that's 3 mana draw a card. The audio, like, stopped there for 1 moment. And they're doing nothing. Are they in the same situation as me, maybe? Although they do have 2 swamps. Okay. Okay. Lightshell Duo, now is your time to shine. Or maybe not. That would have been nice. Okay, if they play a big creature, I can at least finally annihilation it. No, I'm not going to play that just now. I could maybe play the Goblin Surprise and then... And that gives me a chance for attack so that I can draw a card. Okay, we're pretty much in the same boat here. What a weird draft this is turning out to be. Okay. Their turn. Okay. I've changed my game plan a bit. But interesting. We'll see what they discard, what they choose to discard. And I can adjust accordingly. The Buccaneer. Okay. That might have been a rather difficult decision for them to make, but from their perspective, at least they can see my hand. So, if they've got, like, say, an essence scatter, for example, or they could just do that. Okay. I'll get rid of the goblin surprise. At the very least, I can draw cards with the Spectral Sailor, maybe. That might be my way forward. I mean, we haven't really done anything this game, have we? We've both used Think twice. Okay. Now they might have a kill spell. They're in 3 colours. Bacon to apply, yeah. Okay. Now they know I've got that. But I don't want to play it yet until I know I can get a land out of it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to hold back. Okay. They're doing nothing. If they've got an essence scatter, they could counter this maybe. But I'll just draw a card. That Spectral Sailor is probably going to be a bit pesky. For them. But they're leaving all their mana open. They might have another essence scatter waiting, ready for me. Ah. Okay then. Ooh. Okay.
I hope you like losing.
Now have they got a kill spell?
Let's surprise them.
Everyday Wizards can be very nice. Okay. Now they might have a kill spell for that. And it is going to be a problem for them. Potentially. Okay, they're letting it happen.
I'm a master of my craft.
I'm considering the possibility here that they have a kill spell already for my Kraken. I don't think they've got an Essence Scatter. Doesn't look like it. I mean, what kill spells are there? There's Hero's Downfall, Bake into a Pie. Stab's not going to work on the Kraken. They've already used a Bake in the Pie. Bake into a Pie. Oh, you're attacking me with that? Okay. You're not attacking Kaito? Okay.
Stick to the shadows.
I'll get rid of the land. I know it's good for the Kraken, but I'm just thinking that they're like prepared for it. That's my thought process. They've got loads of cards in their hand. They're not doing anything though. Fleeting Distraction. I mean, that does draw me one fewer cards, so that's a good move for them. How are they on 20? Have they been healing up? I don't remember. Can anything do damage to planeswalkers? So there's no red spells that do damage to planeswalkers, as far as I'm aware. Okay, you're on 7 now. That's really nice. But I think if I play the Kraken, they're just gonna kill it. So I'm holding back, and I want to make sure I've got my mana open so I can do these things here. And it would be really, if I could get Kaito's ultimate gone off, I'd really like that as well. But that's not a likely scenario. If they do attack Kaito with the Plunderer, I'm thinking I might let them have it. Okay. That's not great in a 3-colour deck. I mean, they are primarily black, it seems. Okay, they are attacking Kaito. Okay, let's do this now. Burst Lightning. That's fine. I'm feeling good about this game, I really am. I've got a Kaito on 7 loyalty here.
Follow me, Pom-Pom-chan.
No, I do like the lands are good for the grappling Kraken, but I'm at this point I just want to I just want to like you keep my lands open for all these instants that I've got, and I do have plenty. Okay. Okay, so that's on 10 now. So if I can, they know I've got some kill spells in my hand. They know. They can see the Fiery Annihilation. They can see the Incinerating Blast. They can't see the Burst Lightning, but they can see I've got these other things. So they know that if they play a big creature, they're in trouble. They know that. Okay. And they're going to do nothing. That's fine. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get the emblem. Okay. Bake that into a pie, sure thing. They're using that now, I guess, before I can get ninjas. That's fine.
This whole time.
Okay, let's do this now. I get a ninja. Play a mountain. That they don't have any creatures, so that doesn't really mean anything. But that's okay. I am very much at the advantage on this game here.
Eyes open.
If they play anything, I'm just going to get ninjas. If I play anything, I'm going to get ninjas. I'm just going to get loads of ninjas. Oh, there's a ninja for me. Thank you. It's so rare that you actually get a Planeswalker's ultimate unlocked. Burglar rat. Well, I discard a card. Oh, that's no good. I think I will burst lightning it though. And get another ninja. Okay, that was a good game. I'm in good standing. I am at 3-1, is that right? 3 wins and 1 loss. Let me double check that. 1 loss and 3 wins. Okay, very good. Foundations is a good set. It's not an exciting set, because everything is very, like, you know, like the whole point of it is meant to be back to basics, as it were. But it's a good set. I've got a little bit of a cold coming on. That's not good. You know what isn't good? This hand. I am not keeping this hand. That's better. That one's flashed yet. Okay, getting land is nice. Is kind of what I need. Okay, flash you out. Okay. It gets a 1-1 counter when I cast a spell on their turn. So they attack. Maybe. I mean, they can bring it back. It is the shambling skeleton after all, but I'm just going to think twice now. If they've got a stab, that's bad for me. Oh. Sure thing. Have they got yeah, that's, I forgot what it was called. Man, I hate to do this, but okay. Exiles as well, so it can't come back. They can't keep bringing it back. Spend 3 mana to get rid of that 1/1, but so be it. If I get a non-tap land next turn, I can. Okay. If it attacked, you draw a card. If you attacked, draw a card. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Attack you. Do you want to block it? They're not. Fair enough. Bring you out. I'll draw a card. It's a nice card as well. Hey, I've got options. Kiara. Do I just kill that one? Maybe. It just creates a Kraken that I don't want. Attack with just you. I'm feeling good about this, and then I'll bring out the Kraken. It makes it 8. Is it an 8/8 octopus? Yeah, it's an 8/8 octopus. A legendary one. Has it got a name? Scion of the Deep. They don't quite have threshold yet, and the audio was stuttering a little bit more there. Not a good sign. But hey, I can tap it down. Oh, maybe I have to tap that one down. Or I could Incinerating Blast that one. You know what? Do you? Tap you down. Incinerating Blast this one. No, I'm not going to discard to draw. I do like having that land in my hand. As long as my Kraken can survive, it's going to be very nice. But they could take a lot of damage right now. Oh. Okay, creature, creature, creature. That is a creature. But I think it's worth keeping the Kiora tapped, if I'm honest. Oh. Okay. Man, this has been excellent. Four wins. 4-1. Hey, good job that I mulliganed, isn't it? I mean, it worked out, and it mulliganed and it worked out. The sheer fact, like, it's one of those things where the results don't necessarily indicate the value of the choice. You can make it's possible for you to make a bad decision for it to work out well. Like, for example, a good example of that is buying a lottery ticket is a bad decision. But then you could win, and if you do win, well, it's still a bad decision. I'm not too big on this hand, especially if I'm going to be drawing lands, but at least I've got a tap land, and I can flash up the Sailor. Essence Scatter? No. They had an option to do a thing though. Swift Water Cliffs. Then attack. Okay. Okay. I think I want to keep hold of this. I don't use that yet. I might, if they play like a big creature now, maybe. But they're not doing anything. Okay. Okay. It's good having the option to open up my, to keep my mana open. They are surveilling, so they're getting options, I suppose. Don't quite like that one. Okay. Okay, my hand's getting a bit full. Okay, I can do it. Oh no, don't essence scatter. Okay. Alright, this is looking kind of nice. No cards in hand right now, that is a problem. No, sorry. No untapped lands, I meant. Alright, well, if you want to spend 2 mana to get rid of one of my many, many cards, you can do it. And they get the option to play that this turn. Is it just this turn? Oh, Witness Protection. Okay. I could maybe just start using up my cards, I guess. Oh God, yeah, it is kind of annoying, but I don't want them to keep using that ability. They haven't got many cards in hand compared to me, at least. They're probably going to surveil to get some better ones. Yeah. Are they just going to try to make me discard cards all the time? Because it looks like that's what they're doing. It looks like they've designed their deck around making me discard. I mean, they've got two. They've had two pilfers. Okay, and they've got an island and 4 swamps. I am drawing a lot of lands though. I don't like that. Okay, let's go for it. Yeah, they couldn't have played a refute there. They could have maybe had an essence scatter. That's fine. Okay. Put a stun counter on it. Yeah, they'll surveil. Looks like they found a thing that they liked. Attack with both of these. Alright. I'll keep that on top. Because it's neat. What a weird deck they're running. They've got 1 card in hand, 2 cards in hand. This is looking a lot better for me. Incinerating Blast, I mean, they know I've got it. Uncharted Voyage isn't doing me much. But worst comes to worst, I can just draw cards with the Sailor, which I've had plenty of chances to do. And they know exactly what's in my hand. Okay, they play a land. Don't know if I would have done that if I was them, unless the card they've got in their hand right now is 6 mana and it's really good. Okay. Do this first. And they can block however they want. Okay. That's fine. I will draw a card, get a counter on the wizard. Okay. If it was a land... Yeah, fair enough. If it was a land, I could have brought that out to tap one of theirs. And I figured I would want to at least... I can't believe I was going to say there. But I wanted to... I was more bothered about like attacking first. Than anything else. But man, I'm doing good. 5-1. This is a neato draft. It's a cool draft. I'm not just any draft, I'm a cool draft. Hey, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good. Berserker. Oh, it's like Berserker, but beer. And they're in bronze. Why am I playing against bronze players? Why would they put me? Okay, I'm in gold, and in the middle of in this draft here, I have I'm 5-1. Why would they put me up against a gold player? I mean, maybe they're at a very good position in their draft. Maybe. Those are very pleasant looking planes. Ooh, okay. You're gonna play cats? That's going to gain you 1 life. When something enters, it gains you 1 life. So they're in black as well. Looks like they might be. Looks like they might be. Don't like the look of that. I mean... At least I'm getting lands. My voice went weird then. At least I'm getting lands. The only thing is though, if they're going wide, then my Krakens aren't going to be as good. But if they equip the katana onto something, that's a good makes it a good target for Fiery Annihilation. Is that the one that destroys? It does. Ooh. Oh man. If they equipped... Oh. Okay. Okay, I think I have to... let's not do that now. Let's give them the opportunity to equip the other one. Okay. Equip both onto the healer, please. Oh, wait, it doesn't matter because I'm just going to be... No, even still, it would be good because at least it will come off. Okay. We'll put it on that one. Okay. That does help me out. I do take quite a bit of damage, but... Can they do anything here? Oh, again's indestructible. Alright. Yeah. Okay, sorry, Kraken.
You better give me a challenge.
At least I'm thinking I've got some mana open for a potential goblin surprise.
Stick to the shadows.
And that gets a counter on as well. So I can attack with this. You've got Vigilance, and then I've got mana open for a goblin surprise. And that could, I mean, I don't know. Could maybe help.
Your secrets will be mine.
I'm very low on health. Are they mono white? They might just be mono white. Oh, they're not re-equipping stuff. Okay. Okay. I'll do this. And then they might have something, I don't know. Get to 1/1 counter and gain flying and prevent combat damage. Okay. It's not going to make any difference anyway. Man, they're all flyers. That's a real problem. Okay. Get rid of you. If you attacked, draw a card. Okay. There's not much point in making a ninja because I don't have much going on there. Light Shell Jewel would be nice, but I think if I can flash out my Spectral Sailor, that can at least save me for a turn. Okay.
Master of my craft.
Plus stun counter on this one. So I can flash out the Sailor should I need to. Or I will do anyway. Okay. Unfortunately, the Sailor's going down. Man. Okay. You draw a card. Man, Arcane Epiphany would be very nice, but I cannot do that right now. Okay, then I bring you out. And I draw a card. Okay. I'm in a good position. They can equip something, and I can... It's going to take a bit of time, but... I can maybe hold off a bit. Attack him with just that one. Okay. Do I just make a ninja? I could use the ability now. Okay, -9 now. Man, I've actually used that second time. Okay. So there might be ways of me surviving this. If they can't play spells without getting me what's it called? They can't play spells without getting me I'm so close to dead though. Yeah. Man, if I can get some... Okay. I can tap a thing down, but it doesn't really matter. I just have to pause. Just tap this one down, get a counter on it. They will attack, I'll fleet and distraction it. Fleet distraction actually would work out really well. Okay. Fleet distraction you. I get a ninja. I draw a card. That's very nice. Unless they've got a spell that they can play. I survive the attack. I cannot deal with those two flyers though. I've got a flyer here. But it's not quite enough. Okay, I play you first. I get a ninja. Ninjas aren't really doing anything for me. Do I discard? I think I have to discard this. Because you're going to tap a thing down, aren't you? I'll do you. I'll tap this one. Get a counter on it. Yeah, they're gonna attach that, attack the elemental. Okay, yep. I get ninjas. It's not ninjas aren't enough for me though. They gain 1 life. They surveil. Man, what can I draw? Tolarian Terror, Incinerating Blast. That's probably the best one for me. Or Uncharted Voyage, maybe. But I can't. Burst Lightning would also be very nice. Fear Bloom Trick. I do get 2 flyers by doing that. Still not enough though, is it? Oh, well, I do get 2 flyers. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, I could win this. Oh, probably not, though. Those ninjas might... those ninjas could win me this game. If they attack with everything. I mean, what's in their hand? If it's a spell they're going to give me a ninja, which isn't much. Look, I mean, fair, fine, I get a ninja, whatever. But they can't... I mean, at most... Okay, they gain 1 life. They surveil 1. They move the equipment over. I block the fairies if they attack. I think I've won this, you know. They're not attacking. Oh. Oh. I have to attack with everything this turn, and I think I've won. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I've won. Oh man! Oh, that my voice went weird again. Oh, I'm just so, it's just so tense. Like, oh dearie me. Oh, what a game. Man, I said before that unlocking a Planeswalker's ultimate is very rare, but in this draft I managed to do it twice. Ooh, 6-1. 6-1, come on, need 1 more win. Although, recently I was in the same situation, where I was at 6-1, and then I lost 2 games. But I like the look of this hand here. Either way, I'm in profit. Okay. Okay. Do you have an Essence Scatter or something? No. I guess not. Okay. Maybe we should have attacked first. But hey, this is looking very good. If they play a 3-mana creature... Ah, okay. Well, that's going to be a very nice... That's a nice target for my Uncharted Voyager. Let's just do this now. Right. Top or bottom? Ooh. Okay. Okay, I am going to empty my hand out a bit, but I can maybe get some real damage in. I'm playing aggressively here. I am definitely playing aggressively. So they're going to attack. I will flash you out. Now, unfortunately, I can't bring out the sailor. And go to double block. And are they not going to do anything? Okay, I'll defeat and distraction. Hopefully this works out in my favour. Do they have a combat trick here? They do. Okay, well you can go at the bottom. Okay. Alright. Okay. Spectral Sailor. Think twice. And Incinerating Blast does 6 damage, so I can kill that. I can just kill that outright. Okay. Very aggressive strategy here. But I can, before they get any of their blue mana open, I'll Incinerating Blast this one. Do 1 more damage to them. Yeah, okay. Okay. This has been a very aggressive game. At least for mice on my side. They can gain some life. I can attack. They gain 2. They go to 4. I can think twice. Oh, no, I can't think twice. Never mind. Okay. Okay. They're in a very difficult position here because they're on 1 life. They always say, like, oh, with Magic, oh, the only point of life that matters is the last one. And like, okay, I get what they mean. Like, that's the one that takes you from winning to losing. Like, if you win with 1 life remaining, that's perfectly fine. That's whatever. But it also doesn't work. It also just doesn't make sense because hold on, they've got no mana open. Okay. It also just doesn't make sense. Because if you're on 1 life, then that fundamentally changes how you have to play, because it means you can't take any more hits. So going from 2 to 1 does make a difference. You know, it all makes a difference. Anyway, this has been a fantastic draft. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with how this has gone. A 7-1. Hey, I know that card. I've seen that card around before. 7 wins. Man, it's been a long time since I've had 7 wins, isn't it? And I get... yeah. I'm